Yo. Yeah. Let's go. We are back at it again. You already know I'm going to play my intro though. Hey, this is the what? Coming to you live. We are back at it again. Episode 167. We are doing this again, man. So, twice a week, we are coming through you. And please, if you want to talk that, please don't speak. And when we keep on doing our thing, man, you better know we trying to get rich and we trying to speak, and we got ears to the streets. Now, this is your host, the one and only Dr. IBZ. Let's fudge and go. I'm not cussing. I'm trying not to cuss. We ain't cussing out here. See that? Kilimanjaro out here. You know what I'm saying? So, we gotta rep Tanzania and Toronto, obviously. So how's everyone doing? How's everything going? So for today, I got a lot of things going in. We got a cup of tea. We got our 1-2-1-2, and we got a little. We got a special guest. He's in the building, and don't worry, you ain't gonna see him.
Nah, I'll be here though.
You gonna hear him, but you ain't gonna see him. And he's gonna be doing his thing. So
always happy to be on the IVP, you know.
And if you don't recognize the voice, you know it's like the one and the only. You don't recognize the voice?
AK,
let's go! Round of applause for AK. Air horns in that bullet. All right, so. What we're gonna do is, for today, my G, you already know. What we're gonna do for today. We got a lot of things to talk about, okay? All right? But how are you doing? How is your mental health? How's everything going? And hopefully everyone's having a good time. Everyone's having a good week and everything like that. And guess what? It is all temporary, man. Because guess what? We're gonna kill it regardless, right? We're gonna kill it regardless. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause for you that gonna kill it regardless. All right. So enough of that fake motivation in the beginning. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about some things, okay? Now, I never knew that this was a main thing that black people were doing. So in Houston, right down in Houston, I'm watching this video. And in this video, these niggas are having a bottle off. And in my head, I'm like, a bottle off? Hold on. Let me put on my real shades on. A bottle off? Okay. So I'm thinking niggas is buying bottles like, yo, we spent 10 bands on these bottles. Like niggas is showing receipts. That's what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a bottle off, right?
I know where you're going with this.
These motherfuckers were pouring the bottles. So they were buying the bottles, pouring them like, look, nigga, we're wasting all our shit. I don't know what's the thing with black people, right? And showing off wealth with waste. Do not understand that. Will never understand that. I never understood throwing money, nigga. You worked hard the whole week. The whole week you worked hard. You gonna throw it because you see some booty and some ass cheeks and some titties. You gonna throw all that shit. You gonna pour some bottles down, and fam, in the video, there's like maybe a few girls that are like amped in the video. And then there's like there's like 10, 20 niggas with bottles in their hands, carrying the bottles like, look at me, nigga, look at me. We got bottles. And they're pouring Casamigos.
Azul.
What's the one with the bell? What's it called? Azul?
Yeah, they're just pouring that shit out. I saw
Azul, right? The one with the belt, with the cowbell. The one that's in people's like videos, or people have it in the back when they have a bar.
Don't quote me, but I think that's what it is.
It's called. It's that tequila with the. It has the blue and white. The blue and white. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Casamigos.
The guy is standing on stage.
Henny's
pouring out, like, 2 bottles,
Henny's
3
mid-tier
bottles.
now, right? Henny's mid-tier now, right?
Oh yeah, you're broke if you buy Henny. Man.
Yeah, you're like nowadays you buy Henny, it's like you buy Henny. You know what I'm saying? Like, so these niggas is having a corny off, a nigger off. Yo, I don't get bitches sucking my dick off, or she hasn't, or I've never had a bitch suck my dick off, or I've never just pulled up to a spot, had sweatpants, and still got some pussy off, or I never had anything off. I just want to look good in front of everybody. That's what I'm trying to do. I want these bitches to look at me too. Nigga, do you know what pisses me off, bro? And it's gaslighting to me. Yeah, I'm gonna use the word gaslighting. You know what's gaslighting to me, nigga? I had to pay rent in 3 days. And I'm like, you know what? How the fuck am I gonna do this shit in this economy? I'm in Ontario, Canada. Justin Trudeau, I'm in Ontario, Canada. This shit is fucked up out here. Yes, yeah. Tupac's crying out here. My cat's crying. Shit's fucked up out here. You know what I'm saying? So, what I'm gonna get into, okay? see, Justin Trudeau, like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is gaslighting, bro. How much money does it cost for one of those bottles in the club? No, just retail. One of those Azul bottles or whatever. It's like $200, right?
Retail doesn't matter because it's in the club.
No, but like times 5 for the club, so it's like $800, right?
Lowest.
So lowest. All those bottles were $800 each.
Actually, maybe if you're like a promoter or something, but
Let's just say
bro,
let's just say $500 to a stack per bottle.
Fair.
These niggas is pouring it like it's nothing. During this economy, they can't read the room. A lot of people were in that room trying to forget about their financial struggles, seeing niggas with a bunch of shit that costs a lot of money, just wasting it. And it's like, nigga, I paid $20 for this drink. And you could have gave me some of that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I was in the club and I didn't have a bottle and I was just paying for drinks, I would have been pissed. Fuck your bottle off. And then take it in. You guys are showing off for the gram, showing off for the bitches, whatever. The owner is cha-ching. Hold on, let me play it. I have the sound clip. The owner, this is all the owner hears. You guys are pouring down all that shit. That's all the owner hears.
Oh, the club said come back tomorrow for another.
Come back tomorrow, and guess what? Free bottle on us. One free bottle. That cost him $25. Niggas, bro. Like, and here's the thing. I don't see a group of white people doing it. When I see a group of white people doing some shit, they're trashing the establishment. I don't see a group of white people doing some reckless shit and if they do it, you don't see it. You wanna know why? It ain't for you to see, nigga. You ain't supposed to see my wealth like that. Isn't that what the code was back in the day? When I was growing up as a black man, you don't count your money in front of niggas. You know what happens? You get robbed. Trust me. Trust. So when niggas be out here doing this type of corny off, this type of nigger off, whatever the fucking shit is, it gets me to the point where I'm just like, okay, what do you gain from that? What is the overall goal? What is the gain from that? I'm trying to think of it. What's the gain from pouring a bunch of liquor down in the club? The owner doesn't give a fuck.
They think it's gonna get them pussy.
Oh, you think you're gonna get pussy. But you didn't think of what I just said in the beginning. So you're the type of nigga that feels like I'm so small, my personality is so small that I gotta bring it up with that type of shit. Alright, nigga. Let's see if that gets you far. No. You can get girls like that. But let's see if you can keep a girl like that. Anyways. So. Facts, though. Facts. Anyways. So, I've been seeing a lot of things going down. And this one guy is down bad. And I never seen this. Never thought this would make a headline. A man named Liam. 25-year-old Liam. Now, he pled guilty to something that a lot of people would not really understand, condone. What's the word? Like, there's a lot of words for it. So, this guy named Liam. He's in England. He's down bad. Apparently, he's not getting no girls. This guy has sex with a cow. Now, I wasn't going to report this story. I wasn't going to go in on the story or anything like that. But they said he left his DNA on the scene. And I said, I got to read this article. I got to know how this nigga got caught, yo. So, let's read the article. This is via TMZ, okay? We're going to do a little dramatic reading. Let me get my glasses on, okay? All right. We got to do a little dramatic reading out here, okay? A British guy is going to have to wait until the cows come home to shake this saga, because he's known as the dude who got off the cattle. Who wrote this, yo? That was fire. Who wrote this? I'm trying to give you your shout out, whoever wrote this, but okay, your name is not within. Yo, one thing I learned about like writing articles, you make the title, you put the person who it's by, and then you put the first sentence where the people you can grab them to the article, but that's all I know about journalism, whatever. 25-year-old Liam Brown pled guilty this week to sexual penetration with a living animal and causing unnecessary suffering to a protected animal during a hearing at the pool. What the fuck is that word? Magistrates Court. According to the Daily Mail, it reportedly all stems from an incident last summer when Brown was caught red-handed. They call me red-handed. Banging on the cow next door. They call me red-handed. And the cow screamed no more. And I was cow tipping. I just when Brown was caught red-handed doing the deed with a young calf on a farm in the town of Burton, apparently, he fell victim to some booby traps set by the farmers. You see, these landowners say they suspected for a while that the bovines were being abused, so they installed a bunch of alarm surveillance cams to catch whoever was banging the livestock in the dead of night. This nigga, hey yo, bro, this nigga, he's a serial banger. He's a serial cow banger. So he was just creeping in there. He's a creep. Yeah. The worst part, they say they know this guy from years ago. So this nigga was plotting on this, yo, dog. So here's the one thing that I wanted to say about that. And I really wanted to kind of understand this. Okay, so how do you get that down bad to the point where you feel like, you know what? Bestiality is the way. I just need to understand where that correlates. A lie, Tupac? Like real shit. Like, yo, I don't understand. See, niggas don't, even the cat don't understand. The cat is even like, actually, I'm not even gonna say it. You even know what I'm gonna allude to. What's up, Baba? You good? You okay, Baba? What's up, Baba? Come here, Baba. You good? Alright, so this is what we're gonna get into now. Because that guy was down bad. And I don't think anybody in their life should ever be that down bad. And if you are, there's a hotline you can call for that shit. So, we have this whole thing going on. So this nigga's tripping. Okay? And the way this nigga's tripping, I'm gonna put it like this. And thank God I have a white guy here, so there's a way where like what I'm saying, I'm not gonna look like a coon in a way, because it's just okay. So there's this whole Supreme thing that happened, right? Y'all know Supreme, the brand, right? The hype beast, whatever, the Supreme. Y'all know that brand, right? The fashion brand, right? They're like urban streetwear, right? Is that what they're considered? Urban streetwear?
I guess so, yeah.
Is that what they're considered? But like they're like designer because they're a little bit expensive in a way. So they're like designer urban streetwear. You know what I mean? If you wear Supreme, a girl might supremely suck your dick. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so this one dude, Tremaine Emory, right? So he resigned from Supreme. And in my head, I'm like, this shouldn't really be a thing. But then I started seeing memes. And when you go on Twitter and you start seeing memes from an article, just know there's something humorous and funny there. However, it was supposed to be taken serious. You know what I mean? So, a man like Tremaine said that he resigned from Supreme. Now I gotta put these glasses back on. Okay? So Tremaine says, and this is via his IG, Tremaine Emory IG. Okay? So the Tuesday after I resigned, James Jebbia, G-E, two B's and the I-A, that would be Jabaya, right? Or Jebbia. The second sentence. Would it be Jabaya or Jebbia?
I think it'll probably be Jebbia.
Jebbia, right?
Probably Jebbia.
Okay. Pulled up to my crib. See, it's a guy. It's a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I got to do a different accent. I can't do a British accent. The text above was sent by him after leaving my crib. And we talked about why I resigned. The head of HR was there and a woman from the VF was listening in on Zoom. James admitted he should have talked to me about canceling images from the Jaffa collab because one of the few black employees who ironically has quit Supreme before I did, partially because of his treatment due to systematic issues by the Supreme, his words, not mine, in the design studio, didn't think that we should be putting out this collab because of the depiction of black men. So he was trying to put up a collab with Supreme, and there's a depiction of black men that they weren't agreeing of, okay? So, depiction of black men being hung and freed slave, Gordon pictured with his whiplashes on his back. James agreed there should have been discourse about the project, with me being that I was creative director and I'm black. Ayo, before I even keep going in about on what he said, just because you're black does not mean that you need to make other people feel uncomfortable about some shit that happened in the past. Oh, that was a bar. That was a bar. But you get what I'm saying though, right? Just because you're black does not mean that you should be doing that in terms of like, it's Supreme. Supreme started as, if you look at the brand history, Supreme started as like a skateboarding thing. Tupac, what's up? You good? Tupac's looking for some bitches, yo. Anyways, so Supreme started as like a streetwear skaterboard brand, right? Correct or no?
Yeah, I think it was skate.
It was like so
like streetwear.
your black ass is gonna come out of nowhere, right? I'm sorry to say it, but your black ass is gonna come out of nowhere and try to put freed slaves on their branding, and then when they question it, you're gonna be like they're racist. How the fuck does that work? Now, I know they had pieces where they were controversial and they used type of things, but Malcolm X is a pop culture type of thing now. If you put Malcolm X on a t-shirt, it's no longer like political. It's more like art. Like it's like fucking Martin Luther King. That, like, you know what I mean? Like they've been used so many times as pieces of art that you can make some type of art. Tupac, what are you doing? Come here. Stop playing with the door, please. I had a good point. Anyways, here he is. Here is this guy. Here he is. See him? There he is. The one, the only. Huh? Look at him. All right, go. Oh, you're gonna chill. So, when you are trying to pull some bullshit like that and try to create a campaign about free black slaves and all that type of shit, and if the director feels uncomfortable with that, he has every right to feel uncomfortable with that. There's so many times where, like, yo, I might get pissed when, let's say I'm at work and I'm done working, and I start speaking a little bit freely, and I might say nigga here and there, and there might be a couple white people that might be fucking uncomfortable with me saying nigga. Doesn't mean I'm being aggressive or anything. I'm just saying the word. I'm just using it the way we all use it, as niggas always do. You know what I'm saying? The way we use it. They might feel uncomfortable. I might get pissed that they might say something to my manager or something like that, saying that I'm using the word nigga and shit like that after work, whatever. But even though I get mad that they feel uncomfortable, they felt uncomfortable at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And I could see why they felt uncomfortable. You are fucking getting a picture of a slave after being whipped and his shit's healing and he's posing like this with his back up, and you want to put that on a fucking t-shirt. Of course they're going to be like, sir, I know you're black and you're the creative director and all that shit, but like I don't think we should go in that direction. There's a different artistic direction that we can go in. It makes no sense. Anyways, so Supreme's statement in the BOF article is a lie to hide. Almost all white-owned corporations. I wanted to work with Supreme to change these things, and instead I told I was racially charged, emotional, and using the wrong forum to bring up systematic racism in a meeting when I was asked if we should work with black female artists, whilst the Jaffa project was secretly shut down without anyone talking to me. That's why I resigned. James agreed with all my points and said he's gonna change Supreme. He's got to stand on what he got. Yo, stop trying to make everything like this is what I feel like what happened. You got hired in Supreme because your very probably your artistic direction made sense, right? And they needed someone that was black that can give them a little bit of the woke artistic shit. You took it too far, nigga. That's literally what happened. You took it too far. We're not in that era anymore where it's like, okay, I understand, right? And I'm not cooning out or anything, but I get the whole point of like trying to prove a point where it's like, yo, let's create this campaign where niggas can understand, where people, we have this is platform, and I get this whole point, but sell fucking clothes, my nigga, and make them look good. And if they have a purpose, the clothes that actually sell, the clothes that actually make sense, and the clothes that actually set that what not that standard, but that that, what's the word called? That thing that you're trying to do. The goal that you're trying to put. I want people to understand the plight of black people in the past and da-da-da-da. There are so many subtle ways to do that within fashion and to explain that and to have a whole marketing campaign behind it where people can understand it, but it still looks proper. And people could still wear it without you being so fucking flagrant with it. Does that make sense? And I'm not even a fashion nigga, so like I'm just saying, like it's just nigga, you're trying to throw up sleeves and all this other shit and trying to make it look like woe is me and type of shit. Niggas are gonna feel uncomfortable. It's like making Holocaust apparel, like, you know what, like it's gonna make people feel uncomfortable. Because you don't know what direction people are going to say. And especially since Supreme started as a skateboarder streetwear brand. They didn't start as a politically like, oh, like you know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't start as that. So then to start doing, they did have controversial art pieces that they did, but it made sense. If you want to look up the Malcolm X piece they had, whatever else they had, it made sense. But now you're trying to make it like, you're trying to do too much, man. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, I understand the whole, like, you know, let's fight for our shit, but like, yo, nigga, you're doing too much. You're doing way too much. All right, so Mitch McConnell froze the fuck up again. He froze again, and we're gonna play him freezing again. This is the guy, yo.
My thoughts about what?
Running for re-election in 2026.
That's right.
And they asked him for running for re-election, and he froze. Look.
Did you hear the question, Senator? Running for re-election in 2026?
They asked him, did you hear the question, Senator? The girl came up and said, did you hear the...
All right, I'm sorry, you all. We're going to need a minute.
Oh, we're going to need a minute? He froze again. Hey, yo, retire this nigga. Retire this nigga.
I see the next clip of him doing the same shit.
Retire this. This is the second time he did this. If I froze on the grill,
pauses and stops.
Yo, I work in a restaurant. If I froze on the fucking grill, twice at work, like literally just froze, like just the way he froze, I would either get time off or I'd get fired.
You think after the first time they'd be like, yo, wrap it up now, like for the public interviews, you know?
Nah, they don't give a fuck about that. They said, nah, nigga, keep going out there, nigga. Yo, Mitch, go out there, Mitch. You got this, Mitch. Bro, how many people would have gotten fired from their job if they just froze like that? Or not fired, just like, yo, are you okay? Do you need to take some time off? Like, how many people would have gotten that? Not Mitch. The next day, you know what they said the next day? He's good to work. He's fit for work. The next day, nigga. Yo, bruh. You cannot make this shit up. I love politics. I love policies. I love like how stupid. I just like, okay. Do you know how I look at governments and shit? Snake oil salesman. That is it. And if the shit works, they go, oh shit, yo, the shit worked. Look. I told you if you combine paprika with some snake blood, and then if you add in Snoop Dogg's hair, then you would have got what you got. You see? Look, you got it, right? Look, oh shit, it worked. Like, that's literally how I look at it, bro. I swear to God, these niggas just be saying shit just to say shit, and if it works, they go, oh, look, see? Look, 44% of the public and then it agree with this policy. It's all bullshit at the end of the day. But let me not poison y'all minds, man. But when I say it's all bullshit, some people are trying, and then when they get to that point, they don't realize the fact that it's I don't know, it's different. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that we're also gonna get into that I think we should also get into. Now, Paris Jackson. Yo, Tupac, chill for a second, okay? Paris Jackson. So rest in peace, Michael Jackson. He obviously, this is around the time that he passed away. It's around these times. So Paris Jackson dropped a video, and I was kind of intrigued by it. Now, let me just play the video. Okay, Paris Jackson. Because she was talking about how, just people were getting at her.
And I'm very sweaty. So today is my dad's birthday. And
also, why the fuck? Yo. I'm not even going to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy. Hey, yo, girl. I know Tupac saying it too. Shave your blood clot armpits, yo. Come on. God damn, man. Or is it the, if you can't handle me at my worst, you can handle me in my best type shit? Or is it au natural, but whatever, ew. Okay.
When he was alive, he used to hate anybody acknowledging his birthday, wishing him happy birthday, celebrating it.
Hold on. It's not even a lot of hair. It's like a mini fro. It's like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Right, Tupac? Touch that shit up, right? Yeah, touch that shit up, right? Yeah, right? Touch that shit up. Tell her to touch that shit up. Tell her. Yeah, touch that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. This is supposed to be serious, though.
Nothing like that. He actually didn't want us to even know when his birthday was because he didn't want us to throw a party or anything like that. That being said, social media is apparently how people express their love and affection these days. And if you don't wish someone a happy birthday via social media, it apparently means that you don't love them, you don't care about them. There have been times where I don't post anything for my dad's birthday, and people lose their fucking minds. They tell me to kill myself. And they're basically measuring my love for my own father based off of what I post on Instagram. So I made you guys a little video, and I hope you enjoy. I've had with Bad Flower and Incubus.
Yeah, damn.
It's also my dad's birthday. And he would have been 65 years old today. And he put 50 years of blood, sweat, and tears, and love and passion into doing what he did so that I could stand up here on stage in front of you and scream into a microphone. So I owe everything to him. And I'd also like to take a second to introduce my other family, which is these guys up here on stage with me. Now, if you are an MJ superfan and you want to do something that he would have loved, which is not celebrate his birthday, my suggestion would be, there's always ways to get involved with raising awareness for climate change, doing stuff for the environment, animal rights activism. These were things that he loved and he was very, very interested in. And I can't speak for him because, I'm a different person and I don't know, but I'm sure he would have loved that. And so if you want to, pay homage and honor him on his birthday, that would be my suggestion.
Okay. Well, so I didn't know people are this weird, man. So you're telling me that y'all are this weird to the point where she does her dad's dead. And y'all feel like she gotta what does she have to do? She gotta post a tribute online? What's wrong with people? You know what I mean? To me it makes no sense. People mourn the way that they mourn. People grieve the way that they grieve, man. So for the fans to be that weird about it, and I don't think it's like fans being weird. I think it's more like there's just a bunch of trolls. When I look at shit, I posted a video of Krishan Rock. She was smoking, whatever. I think she was smoking weed or cigarettes, whatever the fuck it may be. And I was like, yo, Krishan Rock, what the fuck are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Someone commented and literally said, yo, that's all cap. And there's a video of her smoking while she's pregnant. And someone said, that's all cap. Just to get a response out of me, just to get something out. Like, people are just trolling out here. That's just a small example compared to what she got to deal with. Like just imagine, like, your dad, it's your dad's death anniversary, and people are just messaging you like, why aren't you repping your dad? Like, it's like, yo, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, to me, that's just crazy.
Yes.
Like, shut the fuck up. You have nothing to do with my father. You didn't do anything for my father, so why the fuck are you even trying? But I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. So, what we're going to get into, Young Bleu. This is going to be one of the main topics. Young fucking Bleu. Now, let's just see if I can get this shit in chronological order. Young Bleu got exposed for some shit. Now, let's look at it, okay? Young Bleu. Let's go.
Oh, his baby mom is posting this, his baby mom is posting. But yeah, story time. Y'all know the Bleu? They say time heals. Don't go there. Yeah, he slides in my DMs, and yeah, he tried to talk to me, and yeah, he wasted my time. And like I said, I don't call it exposing him, because what the did we do? You wasted my time. Story time. So a lot of y'all might have saw the video, and a lot of y'all might not have. But a video of my tongue went viral. Okay, cool. That video goes viral. After that, he slides in my DMs. About to show y'all him sliding in my DMs right here. All right, cool. Yeah, he all up in there. Right there. Damn. So he slides in my DMs. We up there talking. Yada, yada, yada. This, that, that. He told me that he was doing a soundtrack for Power in New York. And that he wanted me to come with him to New York. You know, just so we could vibe out and, you know, I guess, like, hang out or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, like, that's a whole celebrity. I'll be an idiot not to go. So I was getting myself together. Me and him was still texting. Me and him was still talking. I ended up posting up an old video of myself. He tells me he wants my hair to look like that, so he goes and pays for my hair. But yeah, story time. Y'all know the Bleu that he pays for my hair. There, that goes right there. Okay, yeah, he paid for the hair to get done. Bam, there it is. He's texting me. As he's texting my phone before I get there. Y'all know I'm very diverse with my style. This is where I'm trying to figure out what the is you talking about. He texted me and told me, he said, yo, when you come out there, we gonna be on some drippy. So come on your little tomboy swag. Now I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. If I'm about to be with a celebrity, I was coming nails done, lashes done, hair done, yeah. It wasn't gonna be no. But you told me to come down here on that tomboy, and I'm about to drop that screenshot too. Yo, what do that say? He texts my phone. He tells me that he calls me an Uber to the airport. Yo, I'm thinking I'm about to go to the Philadelphia International Airport. Yo, he had me on a PJ. I'm in a PJ. Ain't never been on a PJ before. I'm in that motherfucker like, ooh. About to drop that video too. Bam.
In the PJ. Okay.
He pays for my hair. There, that goes right there. Okay, yeah, he paid for the hair to get done. Bam. There.
All right, so
he's texting me.
This nigga Young Bleu already fucked up. Now, let me get my Dr. Eve's glasses on. This nigga Young Bleu already fucked up. And let me tell you how he already fucked up. You put her on the PJ already. And Young Bleu is married, by the way. So this nigga's married. And this girl is airing his shit out. And so far, the PJ, she's from Philly. She's gonna link you in New York. you got a PJ from Philly to New York. All right, nigga. Ballin'.
I'm on a PJ. Yo, why the f- he don't say nothing to me? I'm talking, don't acknowledge me, don't give me a hug, don't say, yo, what's up? So I'm in my mind like, okay, maybe he just a little jet lag, maybe he a little bit, he probably a little tired. It's cool, whatever. I'm just enjoying my little experience, I'm trying to say, on the PJ. So I'm on the PJ, he ain't say nothing to me. We get off the private jet, and then we go into this little black truck. That's when I'm introduced to about 5 or 6. I wouldn't even say introduced because he didn't introduce me. He didn't introduce nobody to me. So I'm just sitting there looking like, okay. When I got on the PJ, like I said, he didn't talk to me. He didn't offer a beverage. I'm thinking I'm about to be with a celebrity. I'm thinking if you got me on a private jet, I'm thinking it's about to be liquor, weed, hella music, this, that, that. Child, he didn't say shit to me. We get in this black car. It's me and 5 or 6 other. Why the is this man playing himself the whole time? Moral of what I'm trying to say is, when you out with a girl, you should make sure that she's comfortable, especially if you're supposed to be this.
Oh, no.
Don't y'all know I tell this mother I'm hungry? Mind you, I was with him for about 3 or 4 hours at this point. So I'm like, hey, Blue, I'm hungry. Don't y'all know he gonna say to me, girls always hungry. I can go 2 or 3 days without eating. So,
I know that one, yeah. Yeah.
I go when I take a shower and like that because at this point I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm hungry, I'm irritated. It's whatever. So then, this is another thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Before I even met up with this motherfucker, and I'm gonna drop the screenshot. Before I even met up with him, he texted my phone. I'm about to drop the screenshot. And he told me not to text, don't be on my phone, this, that, that. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm no idiot, no offense, but I done been around big before. I already know if you really moving something, if you really doing something, you're not supposed to have your phone. So, child, the phone was never even coming up in conversation at all. But okay. So, I'm about to drop that screenshot right there where you see that. Don't y'all know I tell this mother I'm hungry? Mind you, I was with him for about 3 or 4 hours at this point. So, I'm like, hey, Blue, I'm hungry. Don't y'all know he gonna say to me, girls always hungry.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you didn't say that.
Remember? Y'all saw the screenshot where it said don't be on your phone. Why everybody was at the... So, y'all, after we get...
So, yo, dog, basically, this girl's going to go off for a minute. Young Blue brought a girl out. She flew a girl out. And the girl was down for everything. This nigga was like whining and dining her and everything, like trying to do everything. And she was just like, yo, I'm just trying to fuck. And then the whole time, what I didn't know is the nigga's married. And then like, hold on, this is actually no. You have to listen to the whole story because this bitch is funny still.
Dinner. We go to a basketball game. We at the next game. But y'all, here's the kicker to that. I get there. This motherfucker talking about, yeah, don't sit next to me. Sit next to him because the camera might come on me and I don't want my girl to see you. So I have a whole girlfriend who know about you and know about me. I don't give a damn about your girlfriend. Because you talk.
At the ball game. Yo, this girl has the receipts,
This
yo.
ain't offer me, hey, boo, you want a drink? Ain't.
Dog. So then the wife goes off and says, nigga, stay trying to fly bitches out. Don't nobody want to lick on that short ass dick. Pause. Y'all can have his desperate bitch ass, big teeth ass bitch that have not lying on your dirty ass bitch. Then got the nerve to put somebody on the 1800s ass plane wings about to fly off that bitch. I'm embarrassed, so now I'm finna embarrass you, bitch. What did she say? His desperate bitch ass big teeth. Yo. As a fellow big teeth nigga, dog, yo, young Blue dude got some big ass teeth, so. Okay,
What were we saying before, man?
Don't
deal with hood girls.
bruh. You brought a hood. Here's the thing. A girl like that, this is what DJ Academic said. DJ Academic said, yo, a girl like that, you just bring her, you fly her over, you do what you gotta do, and you send her back. Basically. This nigga said, nah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take you to a 5-star hotel. I'm gonna wine and dine you. I'm gonna take you to the basketball game. Damn near courtside. He did too much. You don't think that? I think the nigga did too much. Whatever. So Young Blue got exposed for that. But my only question is, my only thing that I wanted to say about that is like, yo, bro. If you're in, I understand the whole, like, you know, when niggas is making money, like, whoever, if you're with a rich nigga, like, he's gonna cheat, it's gonna da-da-da, you have to expect it, da-da-da. But I feel like, nigga, you should be telling your girl, hey, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have, you know, I'm gonna be, who's that MMA fighter? What's his name? I'm gonna look him up right now. He said something about, yo, since I'm paying the bills.
Oh, Sean O'Malley.
He says, yo, since I'm paying the bills, I'm doing whatever I want.
You know what was honestly funny about that? Let me tell you about this. Because I actually.
Is there a quick clip?
He used to let his girl fuck other guys, but since he became like more famous, now his girl can't.
That's the, oh.
There used to be open on both ends.
Oh, I like that one better. I like that example better. That's a good one.
What he is.
Wait, that's Shane O'Malley?
Yeah, Sean O'Malley.
Sean O'Malley? Like, so his girl used to be more famous than him?
No. His girl, he and his girl used to be randoms, right? He was with his girl before he was famous.
Okay.
He used to be open on both sides.
Okay.
And now he's famous and like the best fighter in his weight class, technically. So now his girl can't fuck other guys, but he can fuck other girls because he's famous and shit.
Ooh, that's different. That hit different. Yo, okay, so
Kind of hard to lie. It's proper.
I don't know, man. I don't know what you can say about that. You know what I mean? Like, yo, okay, so if you look at it from this point of view, the girl can't really do much because, A, our lifestyle's more turned now. You know what I mean? And if you want to keep living this, then, A, and I'm going to pay all the bills. All the bills. You ain't got to pay shit. All you have to do is just be a loyal woman. That's it. And be a dope ass woman. That's it. Just be a chilled, whatever the fuck I was into you about. That's it. And be loyal. Just loyal. That's it. And you get to reap the benefits of everything. But if Christina over there on the side, you know what I'm saying? If Christina on the side over there is giving me a hint, nudge, like, yo, wagwan, then I'm gonna fuck. But hey, I'm still gonna come back to you. But I'm still gonna fuck Christina. Now, me personally, never been in that position. However, like, the most successful men that I know that actually have like wealth, they keep everything, blah, all this type of shit. Like, they are married. They have one woman. Some of them do have their side bitches, but the wife doesn't give a fuck about that. So it's interesting. Isn't it an interesting topic? Because, like, if he wasn't paying all the bills, do you think that she gets to fuck other guys too? And do you, like...
Bro, it's different with every guy.
Alright, so what if... Okay, so what if... So right now they're at a high. Okay, right now they're at a high, right? They're at a high, right? What if this shit starts crashing down?
I feel like once you tolerate it once, it kind of has to be the standard.
Once you tolerate it once, it kind of has to be the
If
standard.
you go back, it's gonna create an argument.
Once you go back, once you go black, you can't go back. Okay, I see what you're saying, but so that means, so even if he goes back to being, so that means she's just gonna end up leaving him.
Well, she's not gonna leave him because he's rich and famous, bro.
No, I'm saying, what if it goes downhill?
But he's always gonna be rich and famous.
How do you know he's always gonna be rich and famous? Are you psychic? Like, what if it starts going downhill, and he's still fucking bitches on the side? You think she's gonna take that, bro?
Yeah.
And let's say he can't afford a few bills, and she has to go. Okay, let's just say she has to start paying her own weight for a few things.
It's like.
Like, what if it starts to snowball
like
to that?
NBA guy who retired. It's not like their career goes downhill. They're just not playing NBA anymore. It's not like they're not rich and famous anymore. You know what I mean? It's the same thing with fighters.
I'm not talking about like fame and all that shit. I'm talking about like the money. What if the money starts to go down?
So if
his fame is always gonna be there. But I'm talking about the money. What if the money starts to go down, and he tells his girl like, all right, yo, you're gonna have to start paying for XYZ now. I still got everything, but you gotta start paying for XYZ now. Don't you think she's gonna start thinking like, you know what? Like, I might start fucking around with some other niggas or some other people?
No, I think if your girl loves you, she's not gonna do that.
But you still get to fuck other niggas, and you're like broke, basically?
Yeah, I think if your girl loves you, she's gonna let you do that.
Yo.
Not if you're like literally dead broke, but like if you're not rich, you don't have to be rich and
Shit is still coming in, still shit coming out, but like.
You don't have to be rich and famous for your girl to let you fuck other girls. That's a fallacy. You know what I mean?
I'm not talking about. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about their situation and what he said. If I'm paying all the bills, I get to fuck as many girls as I want. That's what I'm saying. He's saying if I'm paying all the bills, I get to fuck as many girls as I want. So what if now you can't pay as many bills? And you're still used to doing that, and you still have the fame? Are you still gonna be out here fucking bitches? Or are you gonna chill now? That's what I'm saying. Are you still gonna be out here?
I don't want to talk too much here, but I feel like the more my girl would be cool with me fucking other girls, the less I would want to fuck other girls. Kind of like some reverse psychology shit that would work on me.
My personal thing is if I'm with a girl, I'm not fucking other girls. That's just period. And
I agree.
That's not even like me fucking trying to act like I'm stunting on camera or I'm trying to fucking front on camera. But like, that does not sound sarcastic at all. But if me, fucking, if you're gonna be in a relationship with someone, right? I grew up in seeing a lot of dysfunctional relationships. Seeing a lot of shit that don't work out. Because of stupid, dumb shit. If you think that I'm gonna get in a relationship and be out here cheating and moving reckless, then that means I'm not ready for a relationship. I shouldn't even be in a relationship. That's how I look at it. If you're gonna be out here cheating and shit, if your girl's cool with it, like, and it's not cheating if your girl's cool with it. That means you're just doing your shit on the side. But if you're out here, like, you have a girl and shit.
If the goal is if the goal of every relationship is to have children, then yeah.
The way I look at, like, not even to sound old, courtship or, like, relationships and shit, is for it to be eventually fucking long term. I am not gonna date a girl. I'm not gonna date a girl and just be like, yo, we're just dating just to date. Like, oh, it's cute. Like, high school shit. Like, no. If I'm gonna be dating a girl, it's gonna be like, oh, eventually something could happen with this girl.
Yeah, it's just not like that for me.
But that's how I look at it. I'm not dating just to fucking be like, we're just,
That's good.
Well, niggas almost 30, bro. You think I'm just gonna waste my time, bro, with a bitch, dog? Especially, like, come on, dog.
Oh, that's good.
So, that's how I look at it, though. That's how I see it in terms of, like, why be in a relationship and, let's say you're not feeling the girl, you're just gonna cheat anyways. There's no point. Might as well just have the girl up, and then you just tell her the wagwan.
Just break up with her.
Why if you're young, I understand the whole young shit. When you're young, you're doing your shit, whatever, you're vibing, you're testing shit out. But once you get to like you're about to hit 30s and shit, like nigga, you gotta start being in some type of like, all right, let me like be in a serious type of relationship. Let me own up to what's going on and type of shit. Like stop being an idiot. Basically is what I'm saying. There's no point of being in a relationship if you're gonna be like, you know what, I want to fuck other bitches. So what's the point of being with a relationship with one girl?
Chill out, man.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't say anything about nothing. I'm just saying that.
Nah, I agree with you.
There's no point.
I agree with that.
And picture it like this. Let's say you have a kid with the girl. Do you want your kid being like, yo, my dad cheated on my mom? Like, come on, bruh. Like, just look at it like from all perspectives, bro. It's cool. You can be a cool piece of shit, but you're just a piece of shit with a chain on, like, at the end of the day. Like, still a piece of shit. So, to me, it don't matter. And it doesn't even have to be on the cheating scale. It's on the, yo, is that nigga even there? Doesn't even have, that's not even, I don't think we have enough time for that. Because we only got a few minutes left, but I know we ain't got enough time for that, but y'all know what I was just about to say. So, there's a lot of things that could be worse than cheating, but there's a lot of things that it depends on how you look at it. But it's just a different story. Don't get married if you're going to feel like you're going to be fucking other bitches. And if you're going to be fucking other bitches, let your wife know, nigga. If you feel like fucking other bitches. See the reaction, nigga. And then go from there, bro. Good luck. Good luck. Nigga, here's the thing. If you're going to be in a relationship with someone, tell them what the fuck you are. If you're a sexual deviant, tell them you're a sexual fucking deviant. Some bitches can work around that shit. Some can't. Okay, move on to the next one. Women, you want a nigga to pay for everything? Get you a nigga that's down to pay for everything. That's it. Stop calling every nigga broke. You know what I'm saying? That, like, it's so fucking simple. It's simple. It's literally simple.
Spitting right there on that last part.
Literally simple. I'm doing the Donald Trump shit. Literally simple, nigga. Like, that's how I do my shit, nigga. Like, fuck. Right now, my shit's slow. Guess what? I ain't gonna be chilling with it. Like, I don't mind. I'll pay for everything. But if a girl says, you know what, I got this, whoo, shit, my shit get hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, God, that girl, really? You know what? Girl, yo, dog, I got you. Yo, if a nigga looks at you wrong, I'm snuffing that nigga. Nigga could be 6 foot, 5 foot 8, 300 pounds, nigga. I'm snuffing that nigga. And you just bought me a chocolate bar. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, God damn, what? You gonna buy me that bag of chips? Oh, girl.
You ever seen those memes with like the guys when their girl buys them the PS5 and they're walking out the mall and they're
holding the girl from the back? Yeah, bro, that's me, dog. That's me. And I'm that nigga showering my girl with gifts as well. But if she just buys me one thing, nigga, I will never forget that shit for the rest of my life, nigga. That's how thankful I am about these girls around here. Because I love all my bitches. I love all my women. And when I say my women, I'm just talking about the women in my life that appreciate me and I appreciate them. That's it. And they're not mine. We're not possessive out here. You gotta put that out there, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know some people will be like, oh, what are you talking about, my bitches and mine? No, we're not talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to call me a fucking fascist dictator out here. Anyways, so let's get into the outro. So, that was it, man. That was a good podcast. I think that was a very good podcast. I don't know what to call it. What should I call this bitch? I'm trying to think. Not Kilimanjaro. I don't think people will get Kilimanjaro. I don't think people are that fucking, you know? But, you know, we're going to figure it out, man. But, yeah, this was episode 167. Your bitch gave me that head. It sent me to heaven. And, yeah, this is the IVP with Dr. IBZ, the Imperfect Van podcast. And, yeah, your bitch was on her knees. Yes, sir. Go suck yourself, yo, if you don't like the podcast, bitch.